Hey guys, Big Mike the Terror here. Getting ready to go to my my local police station to follow up on the story of whether or not they're going to enforce the new thing that the Supreme Court has passed, where it's okay for anybody who's under arrest, not found guilty, but under arrest, to have their mouth swabbed and to have DNA taken to have God knows what done with it. Now, call me paranoid, but I don't trust the police. And and this is going to be the first time where, I'll be walking into the police lobby, and I'm going to be open carrying my handgun. So I just wanted to go through a couple of things before I do that for my own protection, number one, and just to kind of set the record straight, number two. But number one, it is 100% legal to do this. It is a public space in the lobby of the police department. Even if it was not legal and you need a license, that's fine with me. I have one. It's right here. From Sheriff of Berks County, Eric J. Weeknish. I don't know how the hell you pronounce that. But I am a licensed concealed carry holder. And also, just because I want to get this out, because you never know what they're going to say, I have my handgun on my right hip. Now, obviously, I'm right-handed, so I'm going to be using my right hand to operate the camera. So if there's anything that were to happen, like cops saying I reached for it or something like that, that would mean that I reached over with my left hand, and it would be very uncomfortable and cumbersome and just impractical to try and pull my handgun out of my holster. I'd have to turn it around in my hand. It just wouldn't work. So, not to mention, I'm also going to have my phone in my other hand so that I can show them the story which I'm doing this for. So, that won't be happening, and for safety's sake, I never carry a round in the chamber. So, that's everything. I just wanted to get that out, and let's go see if these cops are willing to take DNA from people. How you doing, officer?
Hey.
So I had a question for you.
Before.
Did we?
Remember? I was on a traffic stop and you came up.
Traffic stop I came up to?
In front of Arby's.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I do remember.
Yep.
How's it going?
Good, man. What's going on?
I had a question. Recently, like 3 days ago, a Supreme Court decision was passed about, basically it was saying that it's okay for police officers to take DNA from somebody in the form of a mouth swab after an arrest. Not a guilty verdict, but an arrest.
Okay.
So I was hoping to get a supervisor, but my question to policers are, would you actually do that? Like, would you actually, like, because obviously, the term with power comes responsibility, and to test somebody, give them power. I think regardless of what the Supreme Court says, it's pretty obvious that that's like a breach of the Fifth Amendment.
Yeah. I don't know any time that I would have to do something like that unless I have a search warrant.
Yeah, and that's what it said in the Supreme Court cases, that you don't need one. And
really?
So yeah, like,
I'm not familiar with the case.
It's pretty new. It's pretty new, and basically, yeah, it's just a concern of mine because it's for an arrest. So we don't, I wouldn't want a database of people having their DNA, for outstanding parking tickets or speeding tickets, or the ever loosely defined criminal mischief or disorderly conduct, or
right.
You know what I mean, things like that.
That's
I think
something
it's
for out here, or like toward the west more?
Supreme Court.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I think it's in general.
Wow. No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, I mean, I have it right here if you are interested. I mean, there's more than one article about it, but this is from the Star-Telegram. The headline is, Supreme Court raises more questions on DNA swabs than CSI ever did.
Really? I'm going to have to look that up. No, your question to me was, would I do something like that?
Yeah.
I can't picture doing something like that unless I have a search warrant or, some consent is given,
Mm-hmm.
It all depends on the circumstance, I suppose, like the case, if it's a rape,
yeah, I mean,
something like that. But.
And they try to, because in the article they talk about how there was a case where they arrested some guy and they did this in Maryland. They took a mouth swab and it turned out that he was linked to a rape from 2003 or something like that. So now it's all, it's good, you know what I mean? But I think, you probably know as well as I do that giving that kind of power to government in general usually ends up with bad, or it's a slippery slope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just want to kind of go around and ask police officers that. So thanks for your time.
problem, man.
And again, thanks for being cool with filming and the open carrying. And
No, man, it's not a problem.
all right. I mean, and I don't know if you saw the video. I did put that video on YouTube. And
I did. I saw that. Everybody's calling me up about it too.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. I didn't know if anybody actually called. So.
Nah, yeah. Well, did you even call the office about it?
I
It said
didn't.
on there that you did, but.
Or yes, I did. Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't film my call, but I put the phone number on there and said to call if people thought it was cool.
No,
So-
it's not a problem. I don't mind at all.
All right, I appreciate
So,
it, man.
You take care, okay?
Thanks. Let me get
Take
my
your
hand free.
hand away.
Have a good one, man.
All right, take care.